won't get out.
If you are wondering what the heck this person is doing, you are certainly not alone.
The police.
I'm going slowly.
No,
I can't
you
get
can't
out.
get out anyway. It's
Right,
closed.
Right, excuse me, I'm a police.
Unbelievable.
Listen.
You're breaking the law.
I have tried to get out every which way. I have lived here. I have a workshop in Oakhampton. I have had no information at what time I need to get out.
Don't be so stupid. You're going to kill someone.
Very slowly.
The driver claims she cannot get out while simultaneously driving through a marathon.
Don't you move like anything. Stay there.
Well, you can phone the workshop. I have tried every which way to get out. I went very, very, very slowly. I didn't know what time I was supposed to be out.
Now, she may be covering for herself here, and we'll explain why in a moment. She may have tried her way. Unfortunately, her methodology fell way, way short. Sports Illustrated reported at the time, a woman in the UK decided to drive her car into the path of runners during the Plymouth Half Marathon over the weekend because she was angry about the road closures caused by the race. In a video shared online, the woman claims that she was not given notice about the road closures and is disabled. She needed to pick someone up to attend a workshop, so she slowly started moving her car onto the race course with no care for the traffic cones that were in front of her. One bystander attempted to stop her from driving the car onto the course. A highway official appears to dish it to her bluntly and says that she knew the road was going to be closed. She says, "What was I supposed to do? When was I supposed to be out by? 6 o'clock in the morning?" The answer is yes. These races don't appear out of nowhere. I'm sure there were signs for the race and road closures everywhere. Well, there were. Footage taken by eyewitness Rob Bricknell shows the driver turning out of Hawkers Ave, knocking over a cone, and almost injuring a man as he attempts to block the vehicle plowing into participants. The woman then turns right in the direction of Exeter Street, despite the fact the route is shut until 3 p.m. for the spectacle, entered by thousands across the region. Joanna Pine, a 66-year-old retired physiotherapist and counselor, admitted her actions were in some ways a stupid thing to do, but insisted she was unable to drive out of her home to attend an event where people were depending on her because all exits around Sutton Harbor were blocked to make way for the race. She said no one listened to her explanation, that she was late for her appointment and needed access to the road, and said the entire incident left her upset and in tears. In some way, it was a stupid thing to do, but I was trying to be careful, and I felt trapped. No one was listening to me or trying to help me. I was going at 1 mile per hour and inching out. But this time I was at home, she said. I'd been really busy and had no information or leaflets put through my door and did not think about what time it was starting. I came out at 8:45 a.m. to pick up a friend and go to a writing workshop. The roads were closed, and I was thinking, how am I going to get out? I went down all the roads, some even the wrong way, but everyone was blocked. I was totally trapped, so I came back to Hawkers and sat there for a good 10 minutes. There was no one there, no officials down there at all, so I got out and moved a couple bollards. Well, I hate to say it, she's admitting guilt by saying she moved them. Everyone was very aggressive. I was just trying to explain that I was giving the workshop and was late picking someone up. If I was just attending it, I wouldn't have been so anxious, but I felt a sense of responsibility to people that were coming to the workshop.
Karen called me black.
Videotape me, I will call the police. Oh no, he's recording me, but you're...
I would like you to delete that right now.
No, he's recording me.
I want him to delete it because he pointed it in my face.
Girl, don't nobody care about you. Ain't nobody focused on you. Whatever video they were recording, whatever video those two gentlemen were recording, that woman's face would not have been focused on. They would have been looking at the two guys in the video. As you know, that's typically what happens when content creators put out content. The person who made the video is the center of attention.
No, he's recording me.
I have your license plate.
No, for sure.
I want to see you delete it right now. Right now!
He's recording me. Your wife comes in our shot. I don't understand. No disrespect. I'm sorry. You got to see her like this, dog.
Now, had they walked up to the woman with the camera, put it in her face and be like, "What's up with you and your baby?" You know, then we might be talking. Then we might have something on our hands. But this is just a woman who maybe she was having a bad day because her husband was there. Maybe they were having an argument when they were on their way to the car dealership or wherever they were. Who knows? But certainly those two young men filming themselves and her being in the very corner of the frame, that certainly isn't what got her all hot that morning.
It just, there's real stuff going on. She's calling the cops because we're filming. Let's go, bro.
These Karen videos always kill me, the way they're just so ready to call the police for anything, like the most minor inconvenience. Oh, we'll call the police. And what does that say about who's most comfortable calling the police and why? I mean, you know, most people, when they call the police, is for something serious. Maybe there was a robbery. Maybe they really feel threatened, or, you know, there's a fight going on. There's some type of violence, something really, really serious. But when you call the police because someone was recording and you don't really have anything to say and you're just telling them their car, you know, when police departments get these calls, I know that the people who pick up roll their eyes a lot, because it's like, man, we only have a limited amount of resources. We only have a limited amount of people, and we can't just go sending our cops for little minor inconveniences like this.